as will sometimes happen, reading the gospel, proclaiming it aloud for you, causes me to junk the lesson. Such is the happening now. For Christ called out to me and said, do it. So I ask each of you right now, here, if the Lord walked up to you right now, this very moment in your life, and said, what do you want me to do for you? How would you answer? The blind man replied, Lord, please, let me see. Which would seem an obvious reply. But perhaps the blind man would have said, Lord, save my child from blindness. Would that have surprised you? What if the blind man had said, protect the world from COVID-19? That would have shocked you to your shorts. But imagine the Lord walking up to you right now. Would you think of yourself? Would you think of your family? Would you think of the needs of those most dear, most beloved to you? Lord, please take the dementia from my parents. I will give you my life that you've been protecting. But see, in doing that, it's a catch-22. In asking him for something other than for yourself, you are then belittling your gift of life. I do not ever pray for anything for myself, for I have the greatest gift that they can ever give. Christ gives me life every day. How can I ever pray for anything else? So I ask for nothing for myself. And in fact, when I am in pain, I thank him, because I am alive to feel the pain. I am alive to experience the blindness. It is only through his grace that I am alive to experience these things. But for his grace, this would not be. So what would you ask for? Would you ask that someone, one person, be spared of COVID? Would you ask that your city be spared? How would you choose? How would you put yourself in the position of God to choose who gets to be saved by your request? and who doesn't. For every prayer, every request, where you don't include another, has a dark side. For someone is excluded. If you include your birth parents, if they have remarried, you exclude their current partners. Granted, they're not your parents, so they're an obvious exclusion. But your parents might not see it that way. So think on this. If the Lord asks you today, what do you want from me? What can I do for you today? What do you want me to do for you? How would you answer this? Pray on this question. For someday, He will ask you. Someday, this question will be posed to you. Be ready.